Let us continue playing Pokemon Red, the Nuzlocke Challenge. When we last left off, let's get that mouse out of the way in case it is appearing. So, when we last left off, we are doing the Ghost Tower, and we've hit the 3rd floor of it. There are 7 floors to this place, and yeah, lots and lots of enemies to deal with, most of which are ghost Pokemon, and yeah, we've got a grand total, because I have checked this now, of 4 Pokemon who can actually hurt them. And Nuzlocke only just qualifies because they're all poison types, so most of his attacks are actually only half effective. Still, he's super effective against ground types, so he'll be okay for the Q-Bones, which we can deal with Shopkeeper anyway. So, basically I've got these 4. Doomguy really has nothing that can hurt anybody at the minute. I could possibly go back and grab some TMs to teach him, but I'm still determined to save most of the TMs until it becomes a point where we need to give them. At this stage, we have 4. We have super effective against a lot of them. We should... Well, not super effective, but we got... The first one is, at the very least. If we can get Rose trained up, the rest of this should be easy. Begone, evil spirit! Ah! And yes, I'll try not to do too many random mad voices while I do this. Ghastly! Again, high level, I guess, which is annoying. So I want Rose to gain some levels. Kinda need her at this point. Confusion. No paralysis this time, though. Nightshade, which is effective. I think I'm still out of the crit range, just. It probably means I'm going to have to either heal Rose or retreat. "447, Channeler is gone." I wonder if each of them only has 1. And that's just what the gimmick is here. I don't remember that being the case necessarily, but if it is, sure, we'll go with that. Alright, one more. I feel I'm strangely good at random possessed voices. I don't know why. Whenever I play Betrayal on House of the Hill, I am the frothing raving madman. There's a particular card, Madman, and I always play the part. Anyway, an equal level Ghastly. So Nightshade hits first and does a lot of damage. A little confusing him, to be honest. One more. No, we can't survive another Nightshade, so that's Rose out. Super effective. Alright, switching out to... I don't think Nuzlocke will work. This feels a wrong move. Oh, so I didn't mean to check, because I can actually evolve you. In any case, now we have some other problems. Lick isn't doing an awful lot of damage. Us hurting ourselves is, though. This is the downside of having only 4 Pokemon hit the thing. Rock moves do hurt Ghost Pokemon, by the way. I've worked that one out. At least according to the little chart I looked up online, it says it can. So, you know. Bubbles! And that's dead for virtually no experience points in 3 ways. But Rose gained a level out of it. As did Gaspard, 28 each. We'll have to train up Doomguy after this one, I think, here, because it's just not feasible to have him as a go-to person at this stage. We will switch to Zeratul at this point. We always have Whirlwind with, which might actually still work. I can't remember. Oh, wait, it's a Wild Ghastly, level 20, though. And we're going to throw rocks at him. Now, I did say mist. I'm thinking of being aware of the mist versus did not work. It does hurt them. We can throw rocks at dead things and it works. Good to know. Right, there is a healing point on one of the floors, but do I want to continue now or do I want to... I've got super potions. I might as well continue now. We'll pick Rose back up. Gaspard's still okay. Zeratul still okay. We're gonna keep going with those for the moment. I probably won't use Nubuncle again. At least not until we come up with a Cubone or something that I can just absorb the health off of. So... Nope, encounter before we have this. Ghastly. Level 18 this time. Rose. Kill. Kill that which is already dead. Critical hit and awesomeness. I really hope you do learn side beams soon, though. I could really do with it. Be cast with me! Oh, she does it too. So it wasn't quite a gimmick. Hopefully these will be a bit weaker. She throws level 23. Ghastly. Okay. Forget that plan. Let's try a Supersonic. I don't know whether this will work. It just failed. Alright, we'll get Confusion here. And we paralyze ourselves. Nice. We're gonna have to retreat from... yeah, we'll retreat after this battle. Confused and paralyzed. In many ways, Ghastly is the next form up from Rose in a lot of ways in terms of what they do. With the added bonus of being immune to a lot of attacks. Yes, I'm going to take the opportunity to change, and we're going to change to Zeratul. Alright, Zera, we need rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. Can you handle this? There's your answer. Boom. Not super effective, but they are losing to rocks. What? I crack the identity of the ghosts. Well, I can. Alright, Zeratul to the front, because apparently you're quite good at this. An elixir. And I want to see what that item is before we leave. Rocks. Yeah, I think if I wasn't trying to train Rose at this point, Zeratul is a very good front line for this dungeon. Surprisingly good front line, actually, considering I wasn't sure he would even hurt them. And an Awakening. Less than useful, really. Do I want to fight the next one as well? Might as well. Alright, let's fight you as well. I know you got one of two Pokemon, so... Beat me not! Beat me not! Ghastly. They might have a Haunter at this point. Somebody does, I think, on the way up. But, yeah, rocks. That's going to cause a problem. Yeah, now you have a chance of actually doing a lot of harm to yourself. And this is the first time you've been hit with a Nightshade. Confuse no more. Throws the rocks and misses. One more. But that's all you get. And you're paralyzed. But the rocks come down, and that's usually been lethal. It is. And level 28 for Zeratul. Channeler is beaten. And we're going to pick up more items. After we encounter this guy. Ah, darn it. Alright. Zeratul's going to have to fight this one while paralyzed. Only level 18. Should be okay. Rock throw. Ah, darn Confuse Ray. But the rocks come down, and that's enough. Rocks fall, you die again. And a hit point up. That'll be the second one if we use it on... Yeah, I'm going to keep my tactic of using that on Nubuncle. Then I think we are going to escape. So I'm going to head myself out of here. It might involve a few small encounters, but I think we've got enough in hand to deal with those. I'll put Gaspard to the front. You can just bubble beam everything away. Right, back here in a moment. Okay, back into the tower. I've had a quick check off screen as well, because I finally remembered... I've gone the wrong way again. I finally remembered to check out when to evolve Gloom to Fileplume, and I basically have to do it at level 52. And really what I should have done was kept it as an Oddish, because it learns its moves quicker in its lesser form. Which, 6 levels worth, basically, so I could have then gone all the way up to Vileplume, well, from the next level. It's fine, though. We can wait until level 52 for it to learn Solar Beam, and then we are basically done. Assuming... Oh, god darn it! I just got you healed! I just got you healed. I'm gonna have to pick up some paralysis heals. Alright, fine, no, we'll carry on. Carry on regardless. Zeratul, I think, will stick with the front of the party, and then we'll see what we can do here. We'll at least try and make some progress. That's the aim. Progress in the face of lots and lots of issues. And I'm going to fight you next. Ghost! No! Gah! And first battle has been joined. Channel has a Ghastly. Level 24. They're starting to go up. But Zeratul has rocks. And, oh, darn your confused rays! Okay, so 10 points gone. He lost an 8th of his hit points because of that. And again, one more. This is going brilliantly well. 33. 23. Okay, that's done. Okay, Gaspard then. And Gaspard isn't the best one to do this, because his ability can't kill in one shot. And if this fails, I'm in real trouble. Bubble Beam. In fact, I might have to start pushing up. Right, he's on half health. I don't think I'm faster than him, though. I'm going to potion this one up. 48. That'll do. Bubble Beam. I've already got to retreat back. I only just got here. Darn this Nuzlocke. Okay. I was hoping that was hit. Otherwise, we were in a bit. I don't think it would have killed him, but I don't like to be that close. Where's the ghost? There is no ghost. Alright, escape rope. I'll be back in a moment. One quick aside, because I actually forgot about this when I went here. I need to actually go and buy one of each of these, and I need to give them to the little girl because she gives me some TMs. And not terrible TMs at that. One of them is Ice Beam. And one of those, Ice Beam in particular, is one that is probably useful enough on... Well, it's going to be very useful when it comes down to the end game. Yeah, we're going to give her the fresh water. Thank you. TM13, which is Ice Beam. There we go. Yes, freezing attacks and ice abilities are definitely going to be useful. We need at least one. That's why we need that. I think we can get Blizzard as well, but I can't remember where I get that. 48 is Rock Slide, which spooks the target sometimes, but I think that's a more accurate ability than Rock Throw. So huzzah for that. Lemonade, and we can have TM49, which is Tri Attack, which she doesn't explain at all. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head back to the tower, and this is gonna be a multi-part edited video. Hooray! 2 rounds. Right, we're back. So the reason I went to the mart was basically to pick up a load of super potions and also some paralysis heals. Just so now we do have the ability to just try and get ourselves more or less to the end of this now. Hopefully. We've got a long way to go, actually, as it happens, but... Alright, Ghastly. Level 23, Zeratul. I did not teach you the Rock Slide ability yet, but we'll try for Rock Throw. Nightshade. You're learning Rock Slide next. It's just... No, I'm not doing this again. Ah, rocks fall, he dies. Okay. See, he's very, very useful. He just... I don't know. Right, anyway. Yes, which one was Rock Slide? That would be 48. Yes, and that can be taught to Zeratul. You know, need to make it for Rock Slide. Yes, we're getting rid of Defense Curl. And now we're hoping that Rock Slide is actually going to be reasonably effective. It might not be. Right. So now this is a new floor, I think. And also that's a healing point, which I've actually just been I thought this is higher up. I can rest here. And my Pokemon are fully healed. So, right. Provided we don't, give me your soul! I should have done, no, I should have gone Mortal Kombat. I should have, no, okay, fair enough. And it's a Haunter, the first one of these we've seen. Rose, you're up. Confusion. Nightshade, not good. And the confusion didn't hurt him as much as I thought it would do. Okay, so that's Rose out. Out of the battle, at least. Not out in any other turns, thankfully. So, Zeratul, you're up second. How much is that going to do to you? 23. Alright, Rock Slide. Boom! That seemed effective. It was effective. One down. 310, 310. And now we go back and heal. Gasp! Okay, we'll go and fight you off as well, because we might as well fight everybody. Well, we got the healing point right there. You will join us. One of us. Okay, well, yeah. As you are, we once were. As we are, you soon will be. Confuse Ray, darn you! Hate these darn confusing things. They aren't actually. As I said, it's sort of a natural evolution of how you would build Butterfree, but except you've got all the other added benefits of, well, being hurt by psychic attacks, I guess. All right, come on. Ah, get it together, Rose. We'll have Gaspard pull you out of the fire this time. And paralysed. That won't be too much of a problem if we get the attack off, though. Bubbles! It's rather annoying that our Pokemon with the super effective moves is unable to actually do enough to... Ah, whatever. Our best super effective move currently is Rock Slide. Alright. We'll deal with you next. Also, I should really have turned Skype off. Zombie? Zombie? Wait, there's no zombie Pokemon here. Just the Ghastly. Confusion. Yeah, he had the same thought. Ah! As for his continual use of Confuse Ray first, this would actually be okay. You need 2 hits. Let's go for a second one. It's your last chance, really, for it, but we'll go for it. Confuse no more. One more. I might have gambled this one away here. That's crit range. So yeah, if he'd have critted, that would have been Rose out, and I'd have been internally groaning at that. Whirlwind, no, I wanted Psybeam. Do you not learn Psybeam? No, we don't want Whirlwinds. Huh? We are not zombies. And we're fully healed. Okay. So let's go and see what this item is, but first, random encounter. time. I'm not teaching Butterfree Psychic. There's got to be a better choice than that. That might not be, actually. Psychic would not be a bad thing to teach Butterfree if I was going to use Rose all the way through this. I'm not 100% convinced I'm going to, though. I might have to, with the way the challenge is set up. I might, unfortunately, have to use Rose in the Elite Four. But Flying Bugs, so many weaknesses I'm going to run into. Got another nugget. It's another 5,000 gold, which almost makes up for the amount of stuff I actually bought to get up this far. This may seem a bit of a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway. I also bought about 5 paralysis heals. Oh, it's off! I'll go off? Maybe? I don't know. Channeler wishes to fight and sends out Haunter. Level 22, not as strong as the previous one. Yeah, I'm going to go Supersonic here. I'm going to see if this works, because if it does, it might actually get me a measure of revenge against these darn things. Failed. Alright, confusion away. Rose is paralysed, but does manage to get the confusion off. Yeah, it's just all the abilities, the paralysis, the confuse rays, the things that prevent attacks from happening against you. It's a very good Pokemon to train up, and we might end up getting Yorick into the party at some stage. I keep saying that Rose, effectively Haunter, is the natural replacement for Rose, and that might actually end up being the case. Certainly something to consider, but it would be yet another poison Pokemon. Though we are a bit lower on those now, at least. Yes, you did. You fell to the evil spirits. And now I heal. Right, so I think I was on the possession. Let's see what floor this is. I don't think we're quite there yet. No, we're not. Alright, I might call the video here and then complete this next time. We at least are quite close to the safe zone anyway, so I'll say until then, folks.